Okey, baiklah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh dan selamat pagi. Selamat pagi pada cikgu-cikgu semua yang masih lagi bersama webinar kita pada hari ini. Seterusnya webinar siri yang seterusnya, webinar Modern Classroom Teach with Tech. Baiklah. Sebelum tu saya nak check sound check, suara saya jelas ke? Cikgu-cikgu yang berada di webinar pada pagi ini boleh komen di ruang komen YouTube. Jelas ke? Nama saya Nadira, moderator pada hari ini. Dan kita akan webinar pada hari ini adalah mengenai yang bertajuk Microsoft Immersive Reader bersama teacher Shi Yuan Ling juga pada hari ini. Jelas, terima kasih Cikgu Mima Azlina, Cikgu Gantarubi, Cikgu Nur Kamalia, Cikgu Poh Cheng Ong, Cikgu Leong Hong Teo. Saya minta maaf kalau saya tersalah sebut. Terima kasih kepada cikgu-cikgu yang memberi respon. Baiklah, suara saya jelas, sound check kita selesai. Okey, tanpa lengahkan masa, saya nak memperkenalkanlah sedikit latar belakang teacher Shi Yuan Ling, iaitu guru peneraju generasi digital Microsoft. Baiklah, Cikgu Shi Yuan Ling adalah memegang sebagai pingat penghormatan guru PPG. Terima kasih cikgu-cikgu, suara saya jelas. Baik, Alhamdulillah. Dan seterusnya Cikgu Shi Yuan Ling juga adalah CEFR Master Trainer EDU Influencer appointed by MOE, Delima Influencer, co-founder of Media Education for All, Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert MIE bagi tahun 2022-2023, Scholastic Certified Educator. Seterusnya Google Certified Educator Level 1 and 2, Google Certified Trainer, Apple Teacher dan juga Worklet Community Leader and Worklet Ambassador, Puzzle Coach dan seterusnya Quizzes Super Trainer. Baiklah, pencapaian yang teacher Shi Yuan Ling telah mendapat sepanjang dalam tempoh dalam pengalaman pendidikan teacher Shi Yuan Ling ialah yang pertama, telah berjaya mendapat Champion of 3 Minutes PDPC Pitching 2032, second runner-up Paper Presentation Award International Conference on English Language 2021 dan seterusnya anugerah emas amalan terbaik PDPC dan IR 4.0 K-STEM 2021, kemudian Gold Awards for Teacher kategori International University Carnival on e-learning dan top 15 Cikgu Kickstart Award 2021, second runner-up Melta E-Classroom Teacher Competition dan silver prize 6 International Creativity and Innovation Exhibition Global Inspiring Women's Award 2020 dan kemudian anugerah Guru Inspirasi 2020, anugerah PDP Kreatif dan Inovatif Guru semasa PKP. Dan seterusnya top 10 pertandingan bina bahan PDPC kreatif secara atas talian 2020, top 25 Finco HIP Outstanding Teacher 2020, Melta Excellent in Research Award 2020 dan seterusnya top 50 Campaign Guru PAK 21 Edu Influencer KPM. Begitu banyak sekali penghargaan dan kita tak boleh nafikan Cikgu Teacher Shi Yuan Ling punya latar belakang sangatlah berpengalaman. Baiklah, tanpa lengahkan masa, saya nak menjemput Teacher Shi Yuan Ling masuk ke dalam studio webinar kita pada hari ini. Webinar Modern Classroom Teach with Tech Microsoft Immersive Reader. Dipersilakan. Okay. Hi Teacher Shi Yuan Ling.
Hello, good days.
Good morning. Okay.
Very good morning to our teachers.
Yes, dan seterusnya tanpa lengahkan masa, saya serahkan studio webinar kita pada hari ini pada Teacher Shi Yuan Ling. Dipersilakan.
Baiklah. Thank you, my moderator. Okay, today we are going to talk about Microsoft Immersive Reader, right? Do you know, have you ever used Microsoft Immersive Reader before this? Give me a yes. Number 1 for yes, 0 for not yet. Have you ever used Microsoft Immersive Reader? Have you ever used Microsoft Immersive Reader before this? Cikgu Cecilia, not yet. Cikgu Palestina, not yet. Cikgu Nurul, not yet. Cikgu Aisyah Razali, not yet. Cikgu Anita, not yet. Cikgu Diolian, not yet. Cikgu Muhammad Khairul, not yet. Cikgu Masni Rahim, not yet. Cikgu Amida, not yet. Hi, a very good morning to Cikgu Yong. You are here again, so diligent. Cikgu Reggie, Cikgu Katarupi, Cikgu Ain, Cikgu Raya. Okay, so far I see your comments is not yet. So here is the time for you to learn something about Microsoft Immersive Reader and start using it. So without further ado, I'm going to talk about Microsoft Immersive Reader. Okay, today I'm going to introduce to you Immersive Reader and also Office Lens using the mobile apps, mobile phone. Okay, Immersive Reader in Word. I show you the surface interface for this one, Immersive Reader. Okay, where can we find this Immersive Reader? It is in your Microsoft Words. Where is it? It's in the View tab there. It's show a button called Immersive Reader. Look at this one, Geography. The study of Earth's landforms is called physical geography. Let's say I do not know how to read. You know that Immersive Reader is something about reading skill. Reading skill and also related to speaking skill. When we see that students are not able to speak fluently and also not able to pronounce the words, so we introduce this immersive reader for them to help them to read out the words. Like let's say I do not know how to pronounce the words. What will you do if you do not know how to pronounce the words? You will go to search, right? Google search. And then in this text, immersive reader in words helps you to do more than that, go far beyond that. Whatever text you have, you can use this Microsoft Word to translate it and pronounce it for you. This is how immersive reader comes into the role of helping students to read, and in another words, it's called speaking skill, to enhance the speaking skill. And then only there will listening skill. They have to listen to the words and then start pronouncing the words, speaking skill, and then reading come into understanding of the meaning of the words, and also go deep down to comprehend the text. This is how reading comes into place. So for how many skills involved? We have this speaking, listening, and also reading. What is more about writing? How to develop writing after this. One, the students know how to pronounce the words, how to understand the meaning of the words, and then they can write a passage using the vocabulary they have learned. This is how it is an inclusive learning of those skills in the language learning. When I say language learning, okay, next we have look at this interface. Okay, we have this text size and then increase spacing, fonts, we have themes, okay, by Microsoft. The syllabus, we can break off one vocabulary with the syllabus. Let's say apple, apple. I will put a dot in between syllables. Okay, parts of speech to let the students know what is noun, what is verbs, what is adjective, what is adverbs. Can you differentiate what is noun, what is verb? Okay, they use the color coding to differentiate parts of the speech. Okay, we have line focus, how to turn the line focus on picture dictionary. That's why I say if you cannot understand the words, you can go for this picture dictionary. It will show the picture of the vocabulary. We translate. We translate. Let's say our mother tongue is Chinese, right? Then we have this translate to another language that helps us to understand better by words and document. We can change the form document of and then to translate the whole documents to the language that you are familiar with. What is immersive reader? Immersive reader embeds text reading and cognition capabilities. Immersive reader creates an inclusive learning environment. That's why I say inclusive means that include embed so many skills, include reading, listening, speaking, and so on. When we talk about graphic, maybe language arts is one of the skills that embeds into this inclusive learning environment, designed to increase comprehension, attention, and confidence. Immersive Reader is free to educators and students and is built into all Office 365 products. Do you have Microsoft Word in your computer? Type yes. Say yes if you have this Microsoft Word in your computer. Do you realize that you have this Immersive Reader in your Microsoft Word? How many of you realize that there is an immersive reader functions in your Microsoft Word? Give me some comments saying that yeah, you have this Microsoft Word in your computer, right? Microsoft Word is no longer a strange term to you, but do you realize that there is immersive reader in your Microsoft Word? If you realize that there is an immersive reader in your Microsoft Word, give me show me the differentiate between yes. Okay, show me. I realize there is an immersive reader function. Okay, show me. Do you realize that? Before this, before I introduce this immersive reader to you, do you realize that, oh, there is so much more for you to explore on Microsoft? Even a simple Microsoft Word, there are other functions other than typing documents. Do you realize that there is an immersive reader in your Microsoft Word? Teacher, can you tell me? Cikgu², yes, I think your answer is, do you realize that you have this Microsoft Word in your computer? And then Cikgu², okay, you realize that is immersive reader. Okay, Cikgu², okay. So today we will go deep down into this Microsoft immersive reader. Okay, how we see this breakdown of this immersive reader helps readers build confidence. Just now I mentioned about confidence. Why immersive reader can help us to build confidence? Because by breaking down content into more manageable chunks, words are broken down into syllables and highlighted as they are read. What is more, you can change the color of words according to their grammar. So look at this one. You have this Spanish form. The study of Earth, okay, you pick this immersive reader, then you have this syllabus by word. Okay, they will change it. And then you can see this one is the picture dictionary. Words and document, you can see they will break to parts of speech. If nouns, they will turn to purple color. And then we have this dot, dot, dot means that they break down into syllables and chunks. The study of, okay, suddenly you feel like you are speaking like a foreigner. Okay, This is how immersive reader can help you to build up your confidence in speaking. Not only English, even Bahasa Malaysia and also Chinese that can help you to build up your confidence in speaking. Whichever you feel that you are weak in, you can use this to help you. And next, we have text to speech. Immersive Reader has text-to-speech capabilities. It can read one word, phrase, or an entire document, depending on your need. So they can read one word, just that word itself. I do not know. I know all of the words. Just particularly, I need to know the pronunciation of one word. I just focus on that word. Phrase, if like the whole thing 3 to 7 words I cannot understand, I do not know how to pronounce it, I can highlight the phrase and then they will read for you. Or an entire document, oh, I do not know about this document, I need your help to read it up for me. So entire document, depending on your needs. So here is the flexibility and also go according to the individual's need. Immersive Reader has a picture dictionary which also includes translation and read aloud services. Okay, let's say valleys here, valleys, and it show you the picture or roughly you know what is the meaning of valleys. However, then I do not know how to pronounce it. Okay, then I put this pronounce, they will pronounce for you. And then still I cannot understand from the picture. I want it to be more precise and go to what I familiar, the language that I familiar with. So I can change to translate. Translate to Bahasa Cina. Okay, translate to BM. From English text to BM translation, we use translation and read aloud services. Then now you can read. Whichever you cannot read, then you use this immersive reader to help you in reading. Well, imagine that someone who cannot read but suddenly they can read the whole passage like a foreigner after a few practices. I do not say that one time you can be a foreigner, even we cannot do it like this because we don't have this mother tongue of a foreigner. But after practices, actually you can pronounce how foreigners accents, and then we deliberately practice as how they sound like. So the accents and the pronunciation and the tone intonations, and then you find that one day you can be as proficient as them as well. But then to Malaysian speaker, then they will have their own accent. Translation. You look at these abilities. Listen and then they will spell for you and then they will read. And in Telungu, you see, they can translate into another language. Immersive teacher, I have a quiz for you after this. Yeah, you have to listen to me. After that, you have to answer the questions. So have to pay attention. Yeah. Translation. Immersive Reader is a great tool for new language learners as it has real-time translation. It will directly translate the words to other languages. Let's say you're so used to I love you. If I change to Deutsch, what is how it say in Deutsch I love you? It's called Ich liebe dich. Translation is available in 80 languages. 80 languages. And read aloud functions to help learners with pronouncing of new words. Enhancing readability and concentration. Okay. Now, I would like to ask you, if like a long passage, if you are given a long passage, Will you able to concentrate? You feel like, oh, I don't feel like reading it so much, right? Do you have such a feeling? Do you like reading, any one of you like reading long passages? Give me a yes, long passages. What do you feel like if you are given a long text? Teacher, what will you feel like if you are given a long text? Do you want to read it? Can you? I like to read book. Okay, I like to read book. For me, read book for me. No, you don't feel like reading, right? You don't feel like reading you don't feel like reading a long passage, right? Yeah. Go by paragraph. Go by paragraph. Cikgu no ashikin. Lazy to read. Yes, lazy to read. So it is kind of losing concentration in reading. Skim and scan. Oh, teacher Sima. Okay, skim and scan only. Only the most important things. Maybe, oh, this one I think is the gist. Then I took it. So lazy to read. And then Cikgu², I feel bored and give up. How about our students? Do you ever, yeah, nowadays I realize that the textbook, there are so many texts in the textbook, and then it's cover about 2 or 3 pages for that whole passage. It takes 2 or 3 pages in the textbook. When they are in standard 6 and look at the textbook, oh my god. Just to cover one passage, it takes 2 or 3 days because there are 2 or 3 pages. Very hard for them to understand, to grasp everything in a short while, right? Therefore, they have 3 periods in one day for the language, and then just to cover one paragraph, not one passage. Lazy to read, yes. Now we realize these problems, these issues. So we have enhancing readability and concentration. I will lose focus if I read so many things and I don't feel like reading a long passage. I will go for what is the most important points only. I prefer if like you are sending me something, don't ask me to read everything. You just tell me what is the important part of it. So spacing and font sizes improve reading speed by addressing visual crowding. Teacher, I want to ask you spacing and font size. Do you realize that if like big wording, font size big, like 12 Roman, and also if like 32 font size, which one is better? Kids will be bored and don't bother to read because it is difficult for them to understand. Yes, even adults also they feel like, oh my god, so long. 100 pages of research. Okay, exactly. Even SPM exam question also take 1 page for maths. Wow. You see, I will lose focus. Like, I say the first part of maths are talking about maths. First part of it talking about divide by how many people. Okay, I know divide, so I do divide. But after that, they say that someone is more than this for more than these people, and then there has 4 extra, and then after they have eaten, and less than 3. And then we have plus and minus. The long questions, not only divide only, and students tend to do the first part, and then they do not do the second part and the third part. This is very difficult for them to concentrate. Use highlighter. Okay, then later I tell you. Okay, spacing and font sizes. Well, we're talking font size, bigger fonts. When we set exam questions, right, for year 1, 2, and 3, lower level, they encourage us to use bigger font size. Why? Because this is a problem that students, the first beginner, they cannot read very well. They need to have this bigger font size to help them. Also spacing, if like it's very crowded, no spacing, narrow spacing, then it will be hard for them. If like one line followed by a space and then only the next line, it will be good for them. Spacing and font sizes. Research shows that font size and spacing helps people read better and concentrate better. So this is readability and concentration. Do you realize that for the graphic novels, for year 1, year 2, it will be full of bigger words and also full of graphics, right? The spacing also very big between one line to another. This is because they have talked about spacing and font sizes. They concern about this spacing and font sizes to the readers. So you pay attention to this minor thing, but it can be a matter to all the readers. Okay, next we have words can be broken into syllables to improve readability or to sound out new words. Let's say something that is long, like this one. Readability. Okay, ability, read. So then we break out the syllables. Concentration. Okay, like this, broke into syllables to improve readability or to sound out new words. Parts of speech and grammar can be highlighted to help learners understand verbs, nouns, pronouns, and more. Just now, I saw someone written down about using highlighter. Yes, part of speech is using color coding. Color coding, like if nouns, they will use purple color. Okay, this is depends on your own preference. You can see red color, you can use whatever color. So it will differentiate between nouns, pronouns, articles, and so on to let the students know that which one is what. Even in not only BI, because I'm major in BI, not only in BI, but also other languages. We have this noun for BM, kata nama. Verbs means kata kerja. And for Chinese also, Bahasa Cina, they have this nouns called 名词, verbs called 动词. So sometimes you like take so much of time if it's long. Yes, it's long passage. Takes so much of time. Can you imagine year 6 student have to read a paragraph of 3 pages long? I feel quite hard as well. So we have to think of the way to tackle this problem so that they can understand, they can read better, and concentrate better. Colors can be selected for different parts of speech to increase understanding and reading ease. Okay, look at this one, text size. I said text size is very important. Bigger text size is better. Increase spacing. Spacing is important as well because the bigger spacing can read properly. If like crowded together, oh, like a small ant. How to see? You see, I am wearing specs. I have to look carefully because I really take my vision clearly to read those words. If like bigger text size, it will be easier. Font, also this one font, if you prefer Comic Sans, more fashionable, and then Calibri, more neat and tidy, sticker, then you can change to whatever font that you would like. Themes, okay, you would like it to be in white, in black, beige color, turquoise, yellow, and more colors. This is up to you to change your theme. Okay, next we have words can be broken into syllables to improve readability or to sound out new words, right? Okay, this one we have cover. Then okay, this one. Nouns, we have this purple, verbs in yellow, adjective in green, adverbs. Okay, this is up to you to select and show your label. Let's see, picture dictionaries. When we see something, we can remember better. So that is a saying goes, a picture means 1,000 words, right? It's like this valley, we use a picture dictionaries, aid reading and comprehension through multi-sensory processing. Multi-sensory, not just using your eyes, but also look at the picture. We have this sense of colors, sense of fashion, sense of style, sense of so many senses. Some people say that they do not have fashion sense. Some people say that they do not have art sense. But in this one, you have multi-sensory processing in your brain, then you stimulate and somehow develop your senses. The ability to see a picture and hear a word simultaneously. Okay. Focus mode, line focus. Oh, just now we talked about long texts, long passages. Now we have this focus mode, line focus. For people who struggle with concentration, oh, I feel dizzy to read such a long passage. And also to the young learners, the primary school students, they will have this lost focus as well. Focus mode on line focus to take away distractions. Oh, just focus on that line only. Just focus on that word only. The study off. Okay, just focus on the words on the line focus. Then it will be easier for you because I do not need to read other lines. I won't go beyond that. Sometimes we have seen teachers using a ruler, ask the students to use a ruler and then put at the line there so that they can read just the line. This is the concept of line focus. But now everything make it easier for the digitalization. You have this line focus, the study of Earth's length. Okay, they will not easily distracted because they just focus at that line only. Background, text, color, and font spacing. As we say that we can change the background to black color. Maybe it's easier for you black and white. Can also be changed to mitigate sensory overload. Because there are so many words and then so many words to be processed in your brain. So mitigate sensory overload and increase attention spans and comprehension. Therefore, focus mode help learners to focus better. What else we find? Can we find immersive reader? Okay, you can go to OneNote, Microsoft OneNote. There is a immersive reader, and also you can go to any of the tabs. You install the extension of Immersive Reader that will help you with this Immersive Reader features. So teachers, now Immersive Reader is in many Microsoft tools like OneNote, we have Team, we have Outlook, we have this Lens, and also PowerPoint. Okay, before I proceed to Microsoft Lens in your phone, we will continue with this Immersive Reader practical text. Okay, practical, yeah, go practical. Now, switch on your Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word, yeah. Okay, I show my screen first. We want to do something about practical. Okay, documents. Can you see my documents? Microsoft Word. Okay. Teacher, you can start open the page of a new page of Microsoft Word, yeah? Where can we see Immersive Reader? And look at this one. Where can we see Immersive Reader? You go to View. You go to View. And then you will see this Immersive Reader. Right, Immersive Reader. Can you see? What is the color of my theme? Okay. Questions time. What is the color of my theme? What is the color of my background for this Microsoft Word Immersive Reader mode? Teacher, what is the color? Teacher, Cikgu Cecilia, peach color, is it peach color or pink color? Peach or pink? Cikgu Reggie, Cikgu Muhammad Khairul, or is it peach color? Can you see that? Okay. Have you opened this Microsoft Word and we are at this one. We are at our Immersive Reader mode. Okay, I back to this one, yeah, show you. Okay, close Immersive Reader. From here, View. And then we have this Immersive Reader. Pink color. Okay, page color, you see. Okay, this is the color. Okay, peach is like this. This one is pink. And then we have yellow, and then like this, green, we have turquoise, and then we have purple. Okay, whatever color you would like to have. And then we type, yeah, we pick a bigger font. Bigger font, yeah. Later, I would like to have you to do it. Okay, 72. Hello. Good day. Immersive Reader View and Immersive Reader right. You see? Text space. Okay, text space. Can you see? Text space. Hello, good day. Which one is easier for the students to read? Number one is like this. Hello, good day. And then number two will be like this. Hello, good day. Which one is easier for student to read? Teacher, tell me which one is easier for them to read. We have tested the spacing, text spacing. Which one is easier for the students to read? Only two color? Why two color only? Number 2. Yeah, Cikgu, no, Adalah, number 2. That's why we are testing the spacing, the features right now. So you can open your Microsoft Words. Can't it be a single line? Can it be single line? Okay. Because like this, I drag the margin, the ruler there. Okay. Yeah. Narrow down the top. Okay. Okay, we change a little bit here and there. So look at the effect, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Can you see? Columns what? Yellow, hello, good day. Hello, good day. Then text spacing. Hello, good day. Cikgu Cecilia, do I answer your questions? Yeah, especially for year one, bigger one. Yeah. Continue. Yeah. Continue. We explore the feature. Okay, syllabus. Hello, good day. Okay, this one is single syllabus. I am feeling cold. I am feeling amazing. I am feeling amazingly great. Okay, see, amazingly they break into syllables and read aloud. Yeah, with test. Highlight, yeah.
Hello, good day. I am feeling amazingly great.
Can you listen to the sound? Yeah, is there any sound?
Yes, I
Yes.
hear.
Yeah. Okay, then read aloud function. Then what if? What if I change to another one? Okay. Yeah. Feeling amazing great. If we have a long passage, later we test with a long passage. Yeah? Okay. Line focus, none, no. 3 lines, 5 lines like that. So we don't have 5 lines, right? Oh, okay. How about other languages? Okay, look at this. There, yeah, read aloud.
我很好，你不用担心。
Okay, amazing, right? Okay, we go to another language. Or you give me. Okay, I don't want to squeeze my brain juice because I feel tired already of giving so many sessions. So now it's your turn to give me, you give me a sample sentence in BM. BM, yeah? Then I will show you. Japanese. You give me Japanese, then you give me the sentence. You are going to provide me with the sentence. Haha. Then I'm going to type it out. I just copy paste from that. Okay, text in Japanese. Yeah, teacher, I'm reading for your sample sentence. You give me sample sentence, even in Indian also. In Bahasa Dami also can. Whatever language we are going to text. Okay. Okay, yeah, I try. Selamat pagi, semoga Anda semua sehat. Cikgu Sean and Olivia. 我也很好。cikgu Lee Sun Fat. 我也很好. Now I want you to text in BM. Selamat pagi semua. Okay. See ya? Use this one. Selamat pagi semua. Okay. Dan. Semua sehat ah. With small text. Okay. Immersive reader.
Salamat pagi, semoga Anda semua sehat sentiasa.
Is it all right for you? A little bit too fast. A little bit too fast. If like you don't want it to be too fast, you can say hard. Okay, just that words.
Sehat sentiasa.
Sehat sentiasa. Okay, reading speed. You see, reading speed. Reading speed. Then we change to very slow. Voice selection, you have female voice and also male voice. Okay, just now we have female, then now we have male. Sehat.
Sentiasa.
Sentiasa. Okay. Good day. I'm feeling amazingly great. You do it in Arabic for me, and I paste it into my Microsoft Word immersive reader to read for you. A bit weird if like sehat sentiasa. Okay. Let's see, we try another one, yeah. I think this immersive reader is from foreign country. That would be correct if it is using English language. Morning is for my student to teach and do my kajian tindakan about it 2 years. It really gives good outcome. Yes. Okay. Hari ini langit berwarna. Okay. Animal pagi yang cerah, mentari menyinari. Okay, like yeah. Sure of you. Hey, can you give me Japanese languages and also can you give me bahasa Arabic? Yeah, we can control the space. We can control the speed, right? This time we say too fast, too fast. Then we make it slower. We can also control which one I want them to read. I just want one word only. Hari ini langit. Okay, see ya.
Hari ini langit berwarna hijau seperti warna daun.
This is like a foreigner reading bahasa English. Bahasa Malay. Okay, we test English one. Okay, it will be great. It will be powerful to read. You show me another languages, then I will change it to other languages for you. Because we need sample. Okay, morning, okay. Go to a bigger font size. Okay, see?
Morning. I use Immersive Read for my students to teach English, reading skill, and doing my KG and Tindikan about it past 2 years. It really gives good outcome.
You see? The text from the teacher. Yeah, how to reduce speech. Dekho Muhammad Khairul, I show you one more time. Yeah, look at here. You see there is play button. We go to view, right? Then you have a play button. You can backwards, and then we can play, and then next, and then we have this settings. See, reading speed. Okay, you want it very fast, and then you want it woman's voice or male's voice, female's voice or male voice. Okay, go fast. Oh, too fast. Can't even understand what they are saying. Okay, not too fast and not too slow. We go in the middle. Okay, play.
Past 2 years. It really gives good outcome.
Yeah, good.
Morning. I use Immersive Reader for my students to teach English, reading skill, and doing my KG and Tindikan about it past 2 years. It really gives good outcome.
Okay. Yeah, one more time.
Morning. I use Immersive Reader for my students to teach English, reading skill, and doing my KG and Tindikan about it past 2 years. It really gives good outcome.
Okay, what if it's slower? Yeah, slow, slow.
Outcome.
Oh, very slow. Yeah, we go.
Outcome.
Okay, you can outline view. Focus mode, and then one line, doing my kajian tindakan. If you want the line before this, students to teach English. Okay, I use Immersive Reader. Okay, read.
Morning. I use Immersive Reader for my students to teach English,
Okay,
reading skill, and doing my KG and Tindikan about it.
okay, can you see that when I showcase to you, it would be good to use not too slow or not too fast. The speed will be in the middle, then it will be fine. Sebutan bahasa ayah, see? Selamat pagi, Arabic. Okay, selamat pagi. How to anymore? Can we control the space? Okay, I answer already. Sebutan pembaca bahasa Malaysia agak pelat sebab dia guna accent orang putih. Yeah, I feel so too. But they can read. Yeah, the pauses between words help student. Yes, the pauses in between. And also they show the syllabus, right? Then I test you. Okay, we have this Arabic word, yeah. Okay, we showcase. Dun, 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 dun. So excited. Okay, we change here. Okay, bigger. Am I right? Don't kill me for getting the wrong words, yeah? Am I right?
Yes, صباح الخير.
Okay, yeah. Read. Okay, define. Okay, define. Okay. Then we can have this one. Hey, can we have longer text? Can we have longer text or like such in a sentence? We text bahasa Japanese. Just now we have this Japanese. Not very sure if the Japanese is correct, but show. Okay, like this, yeah.
山托，山于方面找尺尺山。山，
This one is the Japanese.
山托，山于方面找尺尺山。
Okay. So now it's your time. It's your time, your showcase. I want you to showcase to me. Just now I've used Immersive Reader with you, right? So I want you to use Immersive Reader right now on your own, and then to show me how to use it. Yeah, how to use it. Yeah. So I would like you to share your ideas on Padlet. Okay, this is my Padlet link, QR code. My moderator, you can send the Padlet link right now and pin. We do not have children voice. We have this female voice and male voice. Just these two types of voice only. So we have this Padlet link. Now you can showcase whatever languages you want to. You show it to me. Then later, I will play. I will show to others. Padlet link is here. And then how are you going to do it? Like you are typing this one, your experience, and then you screenshot or your voice recording, and send it to my Padlet there. Using Immersive Reader for Bahasa Japanese. Using Immersive Reader to read Bahasa Indonesia. Okay. I give you 10 minutes. Pin that Padlet link, and then I'll give you 10 minutes to do it right now. Feel on your own, yeah. After we have this one Padlet link, right? Put that 10 minutes countdown. Teacher, I want you to do this Padlet. Yeah, you are going to use your Microsoft Immersive Reader to do whatever languages that you want to do, and then showcase to us. Okay, it's big. Make it big. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Good morning, semua. Okay. You make it big, yeah, and then you do it. 10 minutes countdown. Right now. Okay, welcome back. I am looking at your words at the Padlet there. Do you see that my example? Actually, I try with the Microsoft the Japanese languages. Okay. Before this, I'm showcasing you what I've done with this Microsoft Immersive Reader. I've tried Japanese languages instead of I give you the Padlet. It's not for you to write thank you and sharing the comments, but I want you to showcase to me how are you going to use this immersive reader in languages. Okay, let's say you have this Bahasa Japanese, we have English, other languages, and how are you going to use it? I want the sample that you can post is like this. But here, yeah. Okay, I want the sample is like this. You see the sample? Yeah, I want the sample is like this. Okay, this is how I use this immersive reader to read Japanese text. And also I found out that we can change the language below here. Japanese, then they will read. Okay, read like this. And one teacher asked me, Cikgu², what is the main purpose of using immersive reader? After I have discussed about this immersive reader, it's not like just Google translate the words, not Google translate, but it is more a precise one. Google translate to it. I don't want to talk about the others. We focus on this one immersive reader. You see, we have this outline, we have this focus, we have okay, we have this one. Okay, line focus. We just focus one line, mainly for reading.
Culture of Malaysia.
Okay, if one line, if like 3 lines.
Malaysia. With such an interesting history and so much influence from neighboring Asian countries and colonial rulers, you can expect much diversity in Malaysia, from architecture and religion
One
to
line.
ethnicity of the country's people.
Syllabus.
No wonder, tourism contributes more than 7% to the economy, and the country is ranked 9th in all the world for tourist arrivals. With your
So stop. Okay. Can you see that? It is mainly to help you and your students to read. And also we can say that we ask them to do it at home. You give them a text and then ask them to read it at home. They can read the text and have an in-class activities. You ask them to read at home, right? They don't have they don't have anyone to help them in guide them in reading. So you use this, ask them to use this immersive reader to help them in reading. And then after that, go back to school and read it out. We have read it out activities, read aloud activities, so that we can test their understanding and test their reading and speaking skill. This is how we can embed this reading immersive reader into your teaching and learning. Okay, do you get what I mean? So just now we have one text about Japanese language. And look at how I do. Just now we mentioned that immersive reader can be done in 80 languages, translate into 80 languages. It's not just translating, but more to reading. Okay, we have this one. Go to View, Immersive Reader, bigger font size, 28.
お宮参りでは、お宮参りは神社への訪問を意味し、生まれたばかりの赤ちゃんの親しい人たちのための貴重な家族の伝統です。この特別な通過儀礼のために、両親または祖父母が赤ちゃんを神社に連れて行きます。伝統的に男の子の誕生から31日
Okay,
後、
stop. Okay, just one line.
女の子の誕生から33日後に行われるこの日本の神道の伝統は、子供の誕生に感謝の気持ちを表します。
And also you can see that this immersive reader will read one words by one word and then they will point at the words for you. Okay, cikgu bersumpah ni bagus tak orang kaji ujian lisan SPM bersama pelajar. Dalam BI sangat bagus tu jawab soalan berpadukan teks petikan. Yeah, whatever text this is, understand mainly for reading. Thank you very much for the sharing. Okay, this one for other languages as well, but mainly in Malaysia we do not emphasize a lot on bahasa Japanese, bahasa Indonesia. We have mainly for English and also for BM, for Chinese as well. Chinese they can be very accurate as well. So we continue with our immersive reader in phone. Just now I mentioned about in your computer, right? Also, I consider the students might not have this computer at home. What about we want to screenshot? We want to take the text from our textbook using our phone. Okay, look at this one. Okay, we continue with the things in our phone. There is one app called Office Lens. Using on phone, Microsoft Lens. Okay, go to your Google Android or even in your Apple iOS store. We can have this Microsoft Lens. It's an Android and iOS apps that can trim, enhances, and make pictures of whiteboards and documents readable. What if I want to take the textbook text just with my phone? Let's take a photo using Microsoft Lens. Immersive Reader can be used through Microsoft Lens, allowing the user to apply functions like read aloud, text spacing, and color changing to documents. This is how we have this in computer, but we can move to our mobile, creating greater accessibility and equity for all readers, because some people, some students are poor. They do not have even a computer at home, a laptop, a desktop, so they have a phone. Sometimes you will see pupils are hardly to afford one phone as well. So all readers, no matter where they are, if like it's fortunate enough to have one phone or computer, we can use this Office Lens on phone. Okay, you can start downloading this Microsoft Lens and then you can try it. Next, we have immersive reader feedback. I just wanted, okay, this one is educator from Argentina, Jennifer. I just wanted to let you know that today a mom spoke to me and she started crying. Her son was finally able to read on his own. Thanks to the immersive reader, I'm currently changing the lives of so many children. Not just mainly translating to the language, but also the features. You see line focus, you see syllabus, you see broken into syllabus. We have this line spacing, fonts, everything cater for the needs of the students. Okay, state measure reading speeds are increasing, and we can see we have the speed control. Students can actually from middle speed to higher speed, they can practice. Student 4, you see learning tools integrated, and will be higher in reading speed. Okay, check your knowledge. It's time to check your knowledge. Ding, 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 ding. Again, my pattern is you need to type 1 followed by your answer, 1 followed by your answer. Does Immersive Reader work with phone pictures? Teachers, do Immersive Reader work with phone pictures? Number 1, dun, 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 dun. Answer for number 1. Just now I mentioned that you can have your phone, right? Use your phone. What is the apps to use your phone? To use Immersive Reader. Just now I mentioned that even the students without a computer at home, they can use their phone to scan the pictures, the text, right? Yes, Cikgu Zijian, number 1 B, correct. Cikgu Hui Guan, number 1 B. Is this AI voice? AI voice, yes. Okay, Cikgu Sean and Olivia, 1 boy. Cikgu Nanita, 1 boy. Cikgu Yasnida Yusuf, 1 boy. Cikgu Yoshei, 1 boy. Cikgu XL Ong, 1 boy. Cikgu Lee Sun Fat, 1 boy. Cikgu Rosita, 1 boy. Cikgu No, 1 boy. Cikgu Ding Siong, boy. Okay, Cikgu Uma Devi, boy. Okay, correct. You are right. Nowadays, not just using the phone, but also not just using the computer Microsoft Word, but also using the phone. We can install this Microsoft Lens to scan the text in the textbook. As simple as that, we can immerse this picture into your phone so that more people can access to Immersive Reader. Next, check your knowledge. Question 2. How many languages can Immersive Reader automatically translate? This one I mentioned earlier on. How many languages can Immersive Reader automatically translate? Number 2, you have to type number 2, followed by your answer. Number 2 first. Yeah. Cikgu Ang Pui Guan, a student. Cikgu Kukisan, Cikgu Najija. Okay, Cikgu No, Cikgu Yasnita. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2, C. Yes, 80 languages. C, 80 languages. Cikgu No, Cikgu SL Ong. Okay, how do you change languages below that? 80 languages. I set auto detecting the languages. Okay. C, correct. You are right. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Question number 3, type 3. What is the benefit of using the part of speech function? Part of speech function. Number 3, answer. Number 3. Explain what parts of speech? No. What is the benefit of using the parts of speech function? Remember, we have the noun, verbs, different color one. I said nouns, I can differentiate in red color. and then verbs that have blue color and different colors using the color coding. Color coding, remember? Okay. Cikgu Fadiha A, Cikgu Yasnida A, Cikgu Chiasunio A, okay, Cikgu No, Cikgu Calix A. So part of speech like nouns and verbs are labeled and able to be highlighted with different colors. This is number 3, A. Okay, that's all. Just now, if you haven't finished the Padlets, I have done one for you. Not just showing me, thank you, and then thanks for the sharing, but show me how do you use it. Okay, this one Padlet I have shown you before this. After this, you can still complete the Padlet. Yeah. Okay. One last quote for you by Winston Churchill. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. So even it's difficult, can still strike our best to do it. See, it is in the holiday and you are still with me. Learning about modern classroom, teach with tact. So it is how good of you to have such a spirit burning high, burning red. Okay, you see, this is what we have for the Microsoft Bootcamp. Thank you. So I back to you, my moderator.
Okay, thank you Teacher Shi Yun Lin. Baiklah, selesai hari ni Microsoft Immersive Reader. Saya baru tahu dengan Word pun kita boleh berlatih kita punya pembacaan dengan ada Immersive Reader. Yang selain daripada Word tu yang saya tahu dekat Microsoft Teams. Betul tak Teacher Shi? Microsoft Teams kita ada apa tu? Reading progress. Rupanya dekat Word pun ada features yang lebih kurang sama dengan Immersive Reader.
Yeah. We no longer open the Microsoft Teams, but in a more accessibility way for more people to use it. Not only in the computer, also in the phone. Okay.
Yes, okay. Alright, okay. Link kehadiran saya dah postkan dekat chat. Sekejap saya postkan lagi sekali. Seperti biasa, cikgu-cikgu boleh
Comments,
isi
comments and then share the experiences.
Comment experience hari ni macam mana menggunakan Immersive Reader ataupun mendapat idea nak gunakan Immersive Reader dalam kelas macam mana. Boleh kita buat sharing di komen. Kita buat sharing di komen.
I think the attendance list is missing. So attendance form there. So we send one more time attendance.
Okay. Cikgu Danita, thank you for the wonderful sharing. Okay, thank you Cikgu yang meluangkan masa juga. Mungkin Cikgu-Cikgu boleh berkongsi idea ataupun pengalaman ataupun rasa macam mana nak gunakan dalam kelas Immersive Reader ni. Kalau Cikgu bahasa mungkin kita boleh guna untuk letak perenggan perenggan ayat. Mungkin ada idea lagi untuk cikgu-cikgu sejarah ke, cikgu-cikgu muzik ke untuk menggunakan Immersive Reader? Ada dah idea paksa anak-anak untuk reading persediaan SPM. Cikgu Jumiati, ada dah idea untuk paksa anak-anak reading untuk persediaan SPM? Ya.
Yeah, reading. Yeah, get good way for them to read. Encourage them to read. This is like not that don't want to read, just that they do not have someone to guide them. Okay, They do not have someone to guide them, and then we make use of the technology to help them. You can actually, if you want something, you can find 100 ways to do it, to achieve it. If you do not want something, then you will find another 100 ways to reject it. This is how you motivate their intrinsic motivation to kickstart with the new things. Yeah. Any more ideas? Any more sharing from teachers?
Tapi immersive reading ni boleh record ke teacher Shi?
Record.
Ada maksudnya
if like you want to record, right? You can use another apps for this computer desktop. For Microsoft Lens also cannot record. But you can screen record. Screenshot with a recording mic, right? Then okay.
So, ni ada soalan. Cikgu Jumaiti tadi tengok boleh guna handphone, betul ke cikgu?
Jumaiti, just now I thought about Microsoft Lens.
Microsoft Lens yang boleh guna handphone.
Install Lens in your phone.
Microsoft Lens. Cikgu boleh install Lens.
Kalau you gunakan dalam phone lebih senang kan. Saya tengok sekarang ya orang-orang semua 24/7 using the phone to skim and scan, to read messages, and then to do reading and so many more. Then you just install the apps. Easier for you. Sometimes I feel lazy to switch on my laptop as well. If like not official work, I won't switch on my phone, my laptop. So I would just use my phone to do everything. That's why nak register bagaimana ya, tak perlu register ya. Go to install the apps, then follow the instruction ya. Maybe they will ask you simple questions. Okay, you just install using your phone. Where's the phone from? Kakak?
Yeah.
Where's the sound from?
Dengar. Tersalah tekan.
Okay. So you actually it's Microsoft Lens like this. I don't know if you can see it or not. Okay. Microsoft Lens. Then you can Microsoft Lens. Install at the you see our picture there. Yeah, pin. Yeah, Microsoft Lens. We have tried this mobile apps with other teachers in the district as well. Very useful.
Cikgu
Okay.
Thank you very much, teacher. Okay, thank you very much, teacher Shi.
Okay, come on. I add on something for this Microsoft Lens. After you have downloaded the Lens, right? Then it will show you to pick up your camera, and then you just scan the document. Scan like this only. It is easy. As simple as that. Start scanning. You see? Start scanning. No need to register anything. Start scanning. After you start scanning, then students can read on their own directly. Like let's say I have a textbook passage with me right now. I just scan it, then the students can read accordingly. They have no reasons to say that I do not know how to read. How can I read for you? So just as simple as that. Take out your phone, scan, and then start reading. They will teach you the pronunciation, the correct pronunciation, and then as we go on, the speed of pronouncing as speed of speech will be faster and faster over time. Cikgu², thanks for the insightful sharing. Okay, who else?
Cikgu ada soalan, boleh tulis di ruang komen. Soalan ataupun nak minta saranan ke daripada Cikgu², macam mana?
Okay. Yeah, as I say that if you don't want something, you have 1,000 ways to deny it. If you want something, then you will find 1,000 ways to solve it, to tackle it. So I want you to instill this kind of motivation into your students so that they have 1,000 ways to keep on reading. Actually, we look at the learners in other countries, right? Why they are so keen on reading. Even in the public transportation, they used to read a lot. They take a book with them.
Yes.
Why in Malaysia we do not have such a culture? Yes, but not so frequent. You won't see it every day. People take a book or whatever reading material to read. Because of for those foreigners, they have this intrinsic motivation to read. They like reading so much. It becomes a habit for them to read. We don't force them to read, but they have this kind of a habitual action to read. They feel, oh, it's just like I don't feel comfortable if I do not read. This type of motivation is very strong, stronger than forcing people to read. So we want to instill this concept into our students so that they have this kind of initiative. Start from their own, start from their inner self.
Start for inner self, yes. Kena paksa diri dulu untuk membaca. Dia tak boleh tunggu, kena paksa. Kena paksa dan lepas tu dia akan biasa dan dia akan tak selesa kalau tak membaca. Betul.
Yeah. They know the benefits of reading. They find fun in reading. Then they know how to read, and then with the skills and everything, they will start doing it. Just like you love eating, you will start exploring where is the nice places for you to get the good food, right? This is the initiative. Yeah, interesting. Just downloaded Microsoft Lens, Cikgu².
Cikgu², my mom told me not to read in the car since young. It will spoil my eyesight. But kalau saya lagi suka membaca kalau dalam kereta ataupun dalam train. Saya tak tahu tapi saya suka membaca kalau saya duduk dalam kereta api ataupun kereta. Saya lagi fokus untuk membaca kalau saya duduk dalam kereta ataupun public transport train. Itu kalau saya.
Some people cannot read in the public transport. It's like you are so used to read in the public transport, right? Just like me, I can read in the bus, I can read in the train. So some people will feel dizzy if they read in the car or in the train.
Akan Cikgu Nur interesting akan apply dalam English kan untuk anak-anak murid saya. Special education kids, yes, special education kids.
Yes, special aids.
Okay, Cikgu.
Secondary school students. Yes, as I say that, I'm providing you a teaching tool And then the content is up to you to integrate with your students. If like, let's say your text is about secondary school text, of course you will use that text to use immersive reader to teach, right? So it is up to you to create your content, but make full use of the tool at the right time, at the right place, at the right level of students. Okay, Cikgu Saza, mula-mula masuk webinar tentang AR EduTech, saya tak isi form, saya isi form tak minat. Nak masuk kali kedua rasa macam perlu lah. Okay, perlu. Okay, if you want to add on to your knowledge here.
Yes.
Reading
Reading
in form makes me dizzy. Some people just not used to it. Thanks again, Miss Yu, for amazing sharing. Thanks again, Cikgu² for being so supportive. Every slot, at least every of my slot I see Cikgu². To know that cuba scan document and read using immersive reader terbaik. Yes, you are juga terbaik kerana you are taking the first step to try. Okay, Cikgu, yeah.
Saya nak cuba pada anak-anak saya My STE. Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Nice. So good to see the comments that they want to use it with their kids, right? And then they want to use it with their students. This is the good start for the teachers. From the very first beginning, they say they do not know about this, they do not know about immersive reader. Now they are willing to learn something and then teach their students. Yeah, this is my motivation of doing my banner actually. Sharing the knowledge that I have, then helping you to help others, growing the knowledge to more and more people. Because if we teach our students only, how many students can we reach? Like 300 students? And then if we teach one teacher, how many students can they reach? If like I teach 1,000 teachers, how many students can those teachers and I reach to those students?
Yes.
Many more, right? True reading is rare in Malaysia, but not rare in Singapore, in other countries. Truly beneficial for my Form 4 or 24 Chinese students and who still cannot read simple words. Immersive reader is my servo. Thank you for the sharing. Yeah, good.
Very useful info. Okay, thank you, Cikgu Fauzia. Mrs. Shi, where did you learn all these tools from? Did you attend any course for this?
Okay, Cikgu², regarding my stories, right? I am a bookworm actually. I'm a bookworm since young. So I am also a top student. I would like to read so much. I would like to explore all kind of knowledge with the intrinsic motivation. No one forced me. My mom don't force me to do so. My parents won't force me. They would ask me to rest well during the school holidays and rest well. Don't force yourself. Don't work so hard. You see, as a typical parents, they will see you to enjoy life more. But I found that it is meaningful for me to share the knowledge with others. This is the meaning of life. And also I found that I love reading and I love exploring new knowledge. Therefore, I joined a lot of webinar and have a lot of certifications. And then as you can see the trainer courses, I have the boot camps, and then I just attended one webinar and courses. So many more, there are so many more upcoming. So I learn from them. I learn from the Sifu, and then I deliver the message, deliver the knowledge again to more and more people. Cikgu Hawa, info terbaik, bagus untuk pusat sumber sekolah. I learn and then I share. I learn and I share. I learn, I practice and I share. I don't share something that I do not use. There's so many things outside I might not be able to finish using it. I experience it and then I find that it is good, it is useful. I share something that I think it is useful to you and it is good. Yeah. Thank you bagi pencerahan membuka minda.
Betul, jika cikgu kembangkan kepada murid, lebih ramai yang dapat manfaat. Ya. Yeah. Murid-murid tu pun kan akan jadi cikgu juga selepas ini. Macam tu. Dia
Okay,
berkembang.
okay. I think they are waiting for this lucky draw session. I good to have my name being called as well.
Tapi kita punya penonton hari ni sangat aktif, proaktif di komen. Terima kasih. Dia memberi komen-komen, berkongsi. Okay, baiklah. Kita akan ke sesi seterusnya. Untuk cabutan bertuah lucky draw. Okay. Okay, baiklah.
Okay.
Cabutan bertuah hari ni, okay. Sedia? Siapakah cabutan bertuah immersive reader yang pertama yang bertuah hari ini? 1, 2, 3. Kita putar. Yang pertama. Cikgu Jusnita Haji Alwi, Tanya.
Jusnita, where are you? Say yeah.
Yes. Okay, kedua. 1, 2, 3. Pemenang cabutan bertuah yang kedua. Siapakah yang bertuah? Immersive reader. Siapakah? Cikgu Zaliza binti Mamat. Okay. Yang ketiga. 1, 2, 3. Kita putar.
Nama jangan.
Cikgu Puan Syarifah Putri binti Tuan Jaafar. Okay, yang keempat. Cikgu Siti Noreha binti Ismail. Baiklah, yang kelima, yang terakhir. Yang bertuah dalam webinar Immersive Reader ini. Cikgu Lisu.
Cikgu Lisu, yay! The one who actively comments.
Tanya. Okay.
Hey, Cikgu Shi.
Alright, okay. Tanya. Okay, Tanya pada cabutan bertuah, 5 yang bertuah, pihak redaktor akan hubungi untuk where is my name, Cikgu Noh. Kita cuba lagi webinar malam ini, petang ini ada juga, petang ni ada, malam ini ada.
Today we're going to talk about as puzzle with Canva later at 2.
Yes, add puzzle with Canva. Oh, menarik. Dengan Canva kita boleh buat add puzzle. Okay, baiklah. Congrats to all. Terima kasih Cikgu Noh. Tahniah yang bertuah. Okay. Jangan risau, kita ada lagi sesi webinar selepas ini. Cikgu-cikgu boleh mencuba lagi sambil masuk webinar, kita boleh mencuba sesi cabutan bertuah. Itu sahaja untuk sesi pagi ni. Terima kasih kepada Cikgu Shi, terima kasih kepada cikgu-cikgu yang proaktif memberi komen-komen, memberi idea, terlibat sama dalam aktiviti. Selamat makan tengah hari pukul 12. Ya, petang ni menarik Canva, jangan terlepas. Pukul 2 petang bersama lagi di channel AR EduTech dan Digital Classroom bersama Teacher Shi juga. Okay, itu sahaja. Thank you once again Teacher Shi and Cik Nadira. Okay, welcome. Okay, Assalamualaikum dan selamat tengah hari dan selamat menjamu selera. Bye-bye Teacher Shi. Jumpa lagi pukul 2 petang. Alright.
imagine traveling in a world of my creation. We'll see, we'll defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with your imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to come with me and you'll be